Oh, sorry. It's nearly Christmas. I'm in a funny mood. Good morning, my name's Sam, you're watching my channel So It's Sparkle with Sam, and today is day 21 of Vlogmas. Now I'm in my pyjamas. So I've come on a little bit early today. Simon's gone for park run. It's Saturday, so I kind of figure I've got an hour before he comes back and we have some breakfast. So I am gonna deal with this pile. So I'm gonna put some Vlogmases on and just sew for an hour and see if I can get those pyjamas nearly done. So I'm kind of on the home straight now. It shouldn't take me too long, but I thought I'd just open up day 21 for you. Ooh, I've completely ripped the bag. Ooh, it's a little like belt buckle, but like in the shape of a flower, and fabulous. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on how I can use that, but that is beautiful. How lovely. I do always think I should make my own belts. I do quite like a little belt. Beautiful. So there we go. So as I said, I'm gonna get on with sewing my pyjamas, and then I'm gonna jump in the shower and get dressed, and then I'm gonna come and spill some tea. See you in a bit. Hello again. As you can see, I've had a shower, so we are off to see Wicked at the cinema later. So I've wrapped up nice and warm. I've got, this is a Jackson sweater by Helen's Closet in a lovely spacey print, and I've got my good old Marks and Spencer's thermals underneath in case it gets cold. I've done really well with my pyjamas. I've got all 4 pairs. They just need the waistband in. So I've got my questions and I'm ready to spill the tea. So first question is from Simon in Leamington Spa. Sam, would you like a cup of tea? Yes, please. Thank you very much. So he is there. He is really there. You can come say hello. Oh, sorry. It's nearly Christmas. I'm in a funny mood. So I'm ready to spill the tea. I've got my little pack of snack biscuits. They're by Cadbury's. If you've never tasted these, they're a taste sensation. They're absolutely gorgeous. A little bit of chocolate and shortbread goodness. And yeah, I'm ready to spill the tea. So that wasn't my first question. I'm just joking. So my first question, I've got them all written down here, is what is on your cutting table? Well, right now what's on my cutting table is my pyjamas that need to have the elastic put in them, and also lots and lots of fat quarters all cut ready for gift bags, because I'll be doing some last minute sewing. I'm going to be joining Mandy, Make It Sew Mandy, on the virtual sewing room. She's doing a last minute festive sews kind of session. I think it's a 3-hour session, so it's a good bonus session on Monday in the evening, and I'm going to join her for that so I can do all of my last minute sewing. So that's what's currently on my cutting table. There's a couple of other things on my sewing table that I'm hoping to do over Christmas. I've got a Tilly and the Buttons Freya all cut out, ready to go. I've got a couple of Christmas jumpers, well, not like festive jumpers cut out, ready to go. And I've also got the new Tilly, well, it's not that new anymore, the new Tilly and the Buttons Drew sweater that I kindly got gifted to me. So I've got that I am going to cut out and try. So yeah, so those are really what's on my cutting table at the moment. So yeah. Question 2 is, Sam, what is your most challenging make? Now, I gave a different answer to this when Yvette asked me, when she asked me when I did stash chats. But it's one of those things that when I really thought about it, when I, had time to think about the question after, I think my honest answer to what's my most challenging make was my first one, my very first make. And the thing that was challenging about it was getting out of my kind of head over this idea that I couldn't sew. So I don't know whether I have told you this story before. I know I have mentioned it on virtual sewing rooms and things like that, but I had a really kind of horrid first experience of sewing. I was at school. We were challenged to embroider some initials on an apron that we'd made, and I tried really hard. It was something that I found really difficult, and I had my proper concentration face on, and I happened to sew beautifully chain stitch embroidered letters to my skirt. And instead of the teacher at the time, kindly telling me that it was okay, she properly went for me and used horrid words like, you'll never be good at anything, you're completely useless, you're rubbish at this. She even went to strike me. I was quick then. That was, back in the days when it wasn't quite so frowned upon. And it was just a horrible experience. And so all the way through my adult life, I had told myself, or my brain had told me, that I couldn't sew. And so I think my most challenging sew was my first one, when I first kind of started teaching myself to sew, because I think the biggest barrier that I had to get over was myself. And now this is the reason why I vlog, is that I channel that positivity and send it to everyone else. And anyone who's sitting at home thinking, I can't sew, yes, you can. If I can do it, you can do it. In fact, anyone can do it. Yes, you can sew. I promise you can sew. Go and find yourself a nice kind of little sewing school. Go and book yourself into some lessons, or go and find a friendly friend that will, help you out, and just sew. Because I promise you that if it's something that you've wanted to do and the only thing that is stopping you is your own head, just do it. Just go for it. So yeah, so I think that's the answer to that question. Sorry if it's not quite the answer that you were looking for, because I'm sure you were looking for like some kind of technical challenge. And I have done a few of those. My sequin bomber jacket was quite a technical challenge. Yeah, and I'm hoping to challenge myself a lot more in the future. Actually, my jeans was also, I think they were quite a technical challenge. Not so much the sewing, more getting the fit correct. But yeah, so that was that one. I need to get my piece of paper in front of me. Oh, this is a good question. So this is, what sewing goodies are on your Christmas list? So I haven't put a lot of, I haven't asked for a lot of sewing things because I've kind of got, I think I've pretty much got everything that I need. So actually this year I've not asked for sewing goodies. I've asked for a few other little bits and pieces. I've asked for some special jewelry that I really like. I've asked for a few kind of books and things that I'd quite like to read, but I've not really, not that I can think of, asked for any sewing things, because I've kind of got to the point where I have everything, but well, I mean, that sounds silly, doesn't it? I haven't got everything, but I've got everything that I need. So yeah, although I do love getting sewing gifts. So if something does turn up in my stocking, I'll be really happy. Oh, that Mr. Sparkles is good at making tea. So, next question, and this one was make 9 ? And I'm assuming that was a question and not always this part of your make 9. I don't do make 9. Make 9 is for those of you that don't know, it's kind of a sewing challenge where you choose 9 things that you're going to make. I think it's in the year. That kind of either challenge you or just things that are on your wish list. And unfortunately, things like that just don't work for me. I mean, I would do one of 2 things. I would either put 9 things on a list and make those 9 things in one day, or I would put 9 things on a list, put it on a list and forget about it forever and not even refer back to it. So it's just not something that my brain kind of has. So yeah, so no, make 9, although I have got a bit of an outline of plans that I want to do for next year, and I'm going to do a vlog to share that with you because I'm going to turn 50 next year, and I have got kind of 50 things. Now these aren't like 50 individual projects, but they're kind of like an oversight of 50 things that I want to do and achieve. So yeah, I will share those with you at some point. So not make 9, make 50, but it won't be making 50 things, just to be clear. It's kind of like, yeah, and some of them will be multiples. So yeah, that's make 9 ? Answered, I think. So the last question is on my list is, if I could plan a night out with celebs, who would they be? So obviously, if you've been watching my lovely Baby Sparkles Christmas quiz, then Natalie Imbruglia I would definitely want to have a party with her because she is my birthday twin, and therefore my twin. Clearly, that's how it works, no? And I would love to go out with her for no other reason, just so that, you know, we could be birthday twins together. So yeah, that would be you know, the easy one. I think, and this is going to sound a bit twee, but honestly, just all my sewing friends. My real wish was that they all just lived in a house next door so we could just see each other more often. So I'd love to go out, and I mean, they're celebrities in their own right, aren't they? You know, so yeah, I think them. And yeah, so, but I don't know, it's really difficult because the people that I really respect and admire are, you know, people that I kind of care about and kind of see and follow. So, you know, obviously Luke Sewing Bee winner, be fab to go out and celebrate with them. I think, yeah, I mean, Patrick and Esme, they'd be a laugh, wouldn't they? They would be great fun to go out with and have a little party with. I think Esme would be more fun than Patrick, to be honest, you know. I love you, Patrick, I do, but I just think Esme would be more fun. Yeah, they would be fun. I think Kyle, the latest host, I think they would be really good fun out on a night out as well. So yeah, do you know what? I am a bit of a social butterfly. I think I'd be happy in any situation. Sorry, is that a really rubbish answer? I feel like I've not really answered that very well, but it is my honest answer. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed finding out a little bit more about me, and I hope you enjoyed me spilling the tea, as it were. As I said, me and Mr. Sparkles are off out now to the cinema. We're going to go and watch Wicked, and then we're going to come back and have a curry. Delicious. So it's Saturday night, so we'll probably have a curry, and we may, I don't know, we may sit and just watch something Christmassy later on this evening. Although I believe that Wicked's quite a long film, so I don't know what time. We might get back quite late. So yeah, we will see. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Wicked actually. So that will be fun. And then tomorrow is Sunday and it will be day 22. It's like heading in now. A couple of you have been asking me about some other tutorials that I'd kind of said that I might do. Don't worry, if I run out of Vlogmas days and don't do them, I will do them in the new year. So you will still get to see them. They just will be slightly delayed. Because you know what? Christmas time comes and everything just goes a bit wah. So yeah. So take care. Don't forget to sparkle. I'll see you really soon. Bye for now.